What is up everybody, welcome back to another stock market video, and today I'm going to be talking about NIO stock and its brand new price upgrade of $40 per share. I'm also going to be talking about its recent delivery numbers and also NIO doing its 1 millionth battery swap. Just very quickly, please hit that like button on the video. As a new channel, it helps me out massively, and if you're interested in investing, feel free to subscribe. With that said, let's get on with the video. As always, I'll put my portfolio total at the end of the video. So the price for NIO right now at pre-market is $23.50 and it's up by 8.7%. So the big news with this price upgrade is by a tweet right here from the Raging Bull, and it shows that JP Morgan analyst Nick Lai has changed the price target of NIO to $40 per share. So reading this article from CN Tech Post, JP Morgan sharply raises NIO price target to $40, representing 85% upside potential. JP Morgan analysts led by Nick Lai raised their target price on NIO sharply to $40 in a report released on Wednesday. NIO shares closed at $21.62 on Tuesday, and JP Morgan means that NIO has 85% upside potential. So one of the main drivers that this article states in the report is that they project the company to earn a 7% market share in passenger EV market by 2025, or specifically 30% share in the premium space, which NIO focuses on. So some key catalysts that they've stated is that NIO is set to have a solid third quarter results in mid-November, where they'll expand to 12% versus the 8% in Q2 2020. They also state that there is very big demands for the EC6 crossover model, which they've recently released. And another exciting bit of news is a new model sedan is going to be coming out, most likely on NIO Day in December at the end of this year. So this car right here is what's expected to be announced on NIO Day, which is a NIO ET7, and they're expecting this car to be the direct competitor to the Tesla's Model 3. So while I also hold Tesla, I know there's room for NIO because they can differentiate themselves with their battery swapping technology. There's going to be room for both these EV markets in China. So the other article is right here where it reads NIO hits new record for monthly deliveries of EV. So Chinese-based electric vehicle maker NIO Inc. delivered 7,408 vehicles in September 2020, a new record representing a strong 133% year-on-year growth. So this graph shows that even in a pandemic, NIO have been increasing their vehicle deliveries each month. So one of the negatives that I have for NIO, even though I believe in them, is that they don't have their own factory. But in saying that, they wouldn't be able to grow this fast if they had to build their own factory. And this graph right here shows that their current contract manufacturer can keep up with the demands of building these vehicles. And I know that from a recent interview that they're wanting to scale up their vehicle production. So reading this here, NIO delivered 12,000 vehicles in the third quarter of 2020, representing an increase of 154 year-on-year, exceeding the higher end of the company's quarterly guidance. As of 30th of September 2020, cumulative deliveries reached 58,000 vehicles, of which 26,000 were delivered in 2020. So right here, just going to hypercharts, just to double check, we can see that in 2018, NIO did total deliveries of 11,350. So checking with 2019 total deliveries, we can see that NIO did 20,560. So going back to this article, we can see that they've already delivered 26,000 vehicles in 2020, and they've got another quarter to go. So they should easily surpass 30,000 vehicles for the year. So the last bit of news for NIO is that they've completed their 1 millionth battery swap. So what you're seeing here is the battery animation clip for the battery swap. I haven't actually seen one of these in real life, so I imagine this is what it looks like. So while you're watching this, I'll just read more from the article. NIO Power Swaps adopts the world's first swapping technology backed by over 1,200 patents. The ultimate power swap experience that lets users resume the journey with a full charge in minutes. Some key stats here is 150 power swap stations up and running in China, and also the 1 million power swaps completed already. So this really shows that in China there is a big demand for battery swapping stations. So it's basically like going to a petrol station with your internal combustion engine, but with this you don't fill up your car with petrol, but instead you just hop into this battery swapping station and a new fully charged battery would be fitted to your car in minutes. They also stated that the total mileage of these battery swaps on all NIO EVs have exceeded 1 billion kilometers, or 620 million miles in total. And currently, NIO power stations can handle several battery pack capacities, 70 kilowatts per hour and 84 kilowatts per hour, as well as the upcoming 100 kilowatt per hour battery. So just quickly to my portfolio, we're currently at $16,800 and that I've got a total profit of $3,046. So while I'm happy that the stock is up, I'm also surprised it's such a big target move of $40. I'll be interested if it stays around the $23 mark because I know as a Chinese stock, it can sell off very quickly. It's going to be a good run to the end of the year and I'm hoping that it gets to $30 with a lot of catalysts coming up. So there's a lot of upside with a couple more months coming to the end of the year as we've got NIO Day, and hopefully just like the previous years they'll announce a new vehicle. And if you don't know, NIO Day is just a celebration of the company again creating and growing their brand beyond what a car manufacturer is, much like Tesla, to increase their following, and this is why it makes the company special. And if this is the first time you've seen me, my name is Gifford. I'm here documenting my stock market journey. I started investing in individual companies about 6 months ago. So when I started, I've made a lot of mistakes, and as I learn along, I'm just showing what I'm doing. So in the early months, I didn't really know what I was doing. So I was only invested in ETFs and index funds, but now I've moved on to individual companies. And I'm slowly understanding and learning how things work. And as you can see, I've started to now make a profit, which is very exciting. Well, that's enough for me today. Thank you for watching. As always, safe investing, and to make sure you always do your own due diligence when buying your own stocks. May the gains be with you, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.